morning and welcome to Manchester Comic Con. We're here at the Boulders Exhibition Centre in Manchester for their semi-annual Comic Con. We're here as early as the doors open, and by God, it's an amazing atmosphere. There's thousands of people here, tons of cosplay, amazing sights to see. It's going to be a really good day. Let's go. As you've been able to see from the footage so far, there's just untold amounts of photo opportunities. We've got a whole range of vehicles here, from the In-Betweeners car, the Trotters Independent Training, Traders car, we've got the Ecto one, Hawkins Police Department, we've even got Postman Patch Truck, and that's just the vehicles. There's so much here to see. It's absolutely fantastic. Jedis, and then over here, I'm not sure she was in the actual movie, but we have Han Solo. Selling points here is the huge number of stars that come down, available for autographs and photographs. It's very Walking Dead centric this time around, and just over here you can see that we have Alana Masterson. A load of people. Unfortunately, we did have a number of people who had to cancel this year due to last minute scheduling conflicts. And just as with any event of this sort, but more so here, there is a huge range of vendors. They sell everything from American sweets, replicas, signed photos, replica weaponry, toys. It really is a phenomenal amount of things. I mean, it's kind of overwhelming walking down, looking at everything, just deciding, can I actually afford to get something from every stall? So we've just nipped outside as well into the food court area to get some breakfast because we're in a rush to get here. We skipped it, but just to show you, if you were one of the first few thousand people here, you did get a free lanyard, and also they had a huge range of free posters which you could pick up from the floor. There were a massive pile, hundreds of thousands of free photos. And not only that, because of the Actors and Writers Guild strike that's going on at the moment, the stars that are here today aren't able to actually bring anything that promotes the shows that they're on, the studios that they're currently in dispute with. And so Monopoly themselves, Manchester Comic Con, are actually selling a huge range of guest character photos for only 50p, which is an extremely good deal for the quality of the photos that they are, but that enables people to take character photos up and to the desks to get signed, because on the actual desks you'll only find headshots and promo photos of the person themselves, not of the characters, which is another really nice touch from Monopoly to solve the problem that people may have had. They've spent a lot of money to come here and to get these photos signed, these memorabilia signed. They felt like they almost had the opportunity taken away from them, but Monopoly was there to save the day, which I think is really fantastic. So we've decided to stop off at the Il Camino food truck to get a bit of food. A very strange breakfast of a steak sandwich, but should be good. Apologies if you can't hear me very well, but obviously a big part of the weekend as well is the panels that they do. Currently you have the iconic Mike Starr doing a Q and answer session, bit of a panel. Again, with the strikes going on, we're not quite sure what they can talk about, but definitely interesting to come along to. See down there, probably one of the most popular cues you'll find for Zachary Levi, the star of Shazam, and Seth Green. Honk. Honk. Okay. Can you say something for the camera? I think they'll love that. I understand. Thank you. Perfect. Have a good day. I've got a question. How many different languages do you know? Oh, fantastic. Thank you. You can see just how busy it's getting now. Just before dinner time, we're around 11:30 and it's getting absolutely manic, but the level of cosplay at this event is just utterly unbelievable. I mean, you'd have seen from the footage so far, the effort that people are putting in is absolutely incredible, and everyone is so accommodating, allowing photos, videos. It really, really is a fantastic event to come to.
Please enter the stage, big hand. Caitlin's character is from House of the Dragon. She's used fabrics, sculpting, 3D printing, and spent over 76 hours making this costume. So, big fan of a mashup that I am. Andrew has spent 3 months making this costume, and it's got yoga mats in it, fabric, and everything you see has been made or altered. Thank you very much, Andrew. This one I've been looking forward to all morning. Do we have any Stitch fans? Next up we've got Rachel, dressed as Stitch. This character clearly is from Lilo and Stitch. She's used modded fleece throws, towels and pillowcases in this, and upholstery foam, and it's taken her approximately 6 weeks. So well done, Rachel, you look absolutely amazing. Have we got any Overwatch fans in? Jaden has used plastics, foams, elastic, paint, on the clothing. He's added some studs, mock ammo belt, and replica weapons. How amazing does that look? That looks absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much, Jaden. So who likes Pokemon? Who's still playing Pokemon Go? Right, get ready to catch this one, because here comes Eloise as Corridon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, obviously sometimes these costumes are quite large and do take a little time to get up. So Eloise has used even upholstery foam, polystyrene, copper wire and fabric, and it's taken 6 months to make this costume. Well done, Eloise. Who is Rapunzel from Tangled. Oh my goodness. I do love it when people commit. She used beads, rope, fabric, eyelets, fake flowers, and a curtain for 7 weeks to make. See, the commitment that people have to this is just phenomenal. So next up we've got Kira, who is dressed as a clicker from The Last of Us. So if you don't like the clickers, hide now. Oh my goodness. I don't like this at all, this is scary. So Kira has made this from cotton fabric, jean fabric, latex modelling clay. It has taken 28 hours to make this. And that was up until the 15th of July, so goodness knows how much longer she's spent then. Fantastic. Thank you so, so much, Kira. Once again, as I said earlier, I am a big fan of a mashup. So if we can please welcome Frankie as God of Vengeance, Ghost Thor from the Marvel Universe. Up you come. Right, you hear that noise? You hear that noise? So Frankie has used Eva foam and polypropylene sheet, sorry, I can't read my own writing, has taken 6 months. I could spend 6 years with a yoga mat and still not come up with that. But that is absolutely phenomenal. Again, make sure you approach the cosplayers and ask them for photographs throughout the event. Thank you so much, Frankie. Who's a fan of a Hannibal? Hey! So Bob has been using wire mesh, wool, obviously. I just want to... Oh, that felt good. He's used wool, duct tape, foam, felt, and stuffing, and it's taken 3 months to make this costume. Please, if you get a chance, come down close up. It's amazing, absolutely phenomenal. Thanks, Katie. See, the family's in. So Kyra's made this herself. She's used leather, suede, webbing, wood, jersey fabric, and resin, and it's taken her 6 weeks to complete this costume. Thank you so much for today, so a big hand for that. Very, very bold to bring an original character because you never know how it's going to be received, and this has been received very well. Jones from Stateland 1 and 2. Ooh, I'm into this is a bit good. Elliot has used textiles, modelling clay, wood, duct tape, aluminium chains, monster cans. Okay. Oh wow, he's used monster cans, okay. And this has taken 2 weeks. Did you just not go out to sleep? That is amazing. No, that is really cool. Thank you so much, Elliot. Thank you. Of the day, we have Fiona and Harry, who've come as Lagatha and Ragnar Lothbrok. From the show Vikings, this has been made from foam, leather, aluminium, pleather, linen, acrylic paint, PVC, and it's taken 3 weeks to make this outfit. At that point, they're just showing off. Amazing! Skull from Star Wars, Ahsoka series. And at this point, I'd just like to do a little moment for the late great Ray Stevenson, who portrayed this very character. Right, here come Ren and Ella as She-Ra and Catra from She-Ra, Princess of Power. This has been made from Eva foam, fake fur, fabric, ribbon, hot glue, and has collectively taken 112 hours to make. Everybody's favourite trash panda right there. Well done, Jacob. That's excellent. Sorry, I don't know these. I wish you'd write them phonetically for me. I'm taking the boot as not a part of cosplay. Okay, then I'm staying away from you. You are obviously injurious. Because here comes Iris, dressed as Eevee from Pokemon, with obviously an Umbreon accessory. Oh my days.
As you could see there from some of that footage, the cosplay here today is absolutely second to none. It's phenomenal. Apologies if I didn't get everyone that appeared in the cosplay on the video, but the ones that were absolutely stunning. I can't believe the effort that people have put in, and for some of them to create such intricate designs so quick as well. It's absolutely crazy, but well done everyone that's here today that's in cosplay, 'cause it's really, really fantastic. For any geek, this place is just absolutely phenomenal. The playfulness, the vibe of the people that are here is just absolutely brilliant, and then being able to come to an area like this, so much to buy, so much to look at, is just really, really fantastic. The vendors here just sell some incredible things, and somehow I think I've lost the wife. I found her. See, Lucy's found a vendor here which she is absolutely in love with, selling all kinds of horror gear, I believe. An absolute ton of incredible things. And she does have an unhealthy obsession with all things horror. What have you bought yourself? We've stopped by Bleeding Marvellous, a horror store, and Lucy's picked herself up a Pennywise backpack. Some phenomenal collector's pieces all over the place. Just these little statues are so intricate. And if you're a big fan of older school toys, you're going to love it here. As you can likely tell as well, just how busy it is in here. This year they've had to put an additional 80-foot marquee in just to hold the vendors because they needed the extra room on the inside. It is ridiculously, in a good way, busy today. People have really come, spent the money to show the support for Monopoly events. It's fantastic, but I mean the one thing that does happen is that because there's so many people here, it's a summer's day anyway, it is just incredibly warm. Something to be wary of when you come here. I stuck a jacket on not thinking about it, and I'm dripping. There's some interesting keychains. This is from Pigeon Creek Studios, if you fancy getting yourself an ear to hang around your keys. Now, I've mentioned a few times the vendors here are absolutely fantastic. Not something that you'd find typically on the high street, only at events like this, and the stuff that they sell are just absolutely brilliant. So guys, I just had to come along and say hello to, what's your name? Dave? Steve? Yeah. Steve, not Dave. Just because look at this absolutely fantastic suit that he's wearing. Is this boat made
No,
It's just bought in. Bought in. And what's your vendor? What kind of stuff? So it's clocks.
S&J Crafts.
S&J Crafts. We've got a whole variety of clocks made out of. These look like glass domes. They look fantastic. And how much do they sell for?
£20 for the lights and £30 for the clocks.
£20 and £30. Fantastic. So if you're here, pop along. I'm assuming you can choose from a variety of different designs in there. That's fantastic. Well, thank you for appearing on the vlog. I think that suit is absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Just having a look, the stuff here is just absolutely fantastic. What's your stall name, the vendor name?
It's got Greenfield Studio.
Greenfield Studio. And can we find these kind of things online as well?
No, just sell at shows.
No, so just at shows. And do you go to most shows around the country? Liverpool, Comic Con?
Just spread out from the Gloucester area. We go to, we've got Liverpool coming up, Manchester, again, Newport soon.
Yeah.
Well, Comic Con, so
I mean, the quality of the stuff here is fantastic. I could fill my house with it all, but I have a problem collecting. And I've got a kid now, so...
Yeah, I'm still a kid, well, my kids have grown up and left home. But
well, that's it, you can write it off as stock now. Anyway, thank you very much, it's absolutely brilliant. You too. Just like in Yorkshire as well, there's a whole section of vintage and retro games that you can play. All kind of extras, old machines, Master Systems, NESs, you name it, they've got it here with all kinds of original games. A bit of Moonwalker, absolutely fab. So we've just had to nip outside again because it is phenomenally hot on the inside of the exhibition centre. It really is, and it's tremendously busy today as well. So you're just dripping with sweat all the way through. I really do feel for the cosplayers in amongst all of this. Some of them wearing full body armour, 5-6 layers, huge masks. They must be absolutely dying. So we've come outside for a bit of a smoke, which I do not advocate, but it got me. And it's the most surreal smoke you've ever had, because usually when you're at work and you go to the smoking area, you do find the biggest characters there. Whereas this time, when you're coming out for a smoke, you're smoking with Freddy Krueger, the Punisher and Scooby-Doo. It's definitely an experience. Just to give you a feel for just how busy it has got. It's crazy, but the atmosphere is absolutely fantastic. And we've got a panel going on at the minute with Michael James Shaw and Paolo Lazzaro from The Walking Dead.
When it comes to joining this crazy entertainment business, was there any advice maybe given to you that you took to heart?
I always say, like, be yourself, and confidence. Confidence is key with this. Like, for me.
There's Gustav Skarsgård. And there's the Blue Ranger himself, David Yost. The original. Ethan Surpley over here, looking a hell of a lot healthier than he did back in the day. Well done to him. He looks absolutely fabulous. If only I could put in the kind of effort he's put in to look just as good. Honestly, you could stay here for hours. I mean, this is something you never thought you'd see. Batman having a pint. Every superhero needs to relax. Right guys, from the Bowlers Exhibition Centre, that is us done today at Manchester Comic Con. What an absolute fabulous day it's been so far. It's been ridiculously warm, ridiculously busy, but none of that has put a hamper on just what a fab day it's been. Thank you to absolutely everyone that has that's gone along with my need for photos and videos. If you see yourself in the video, if you see yourself in any photos and I've not managed to tag you, by all means send me a message and I'll pop some credits on there for you. But thank you Monopoly for a fantastic event. Thank you for everyone appearing in the video. If you like this kind of content, please by all means give us a like, give us a subscribe. We're not a massive channel, so we don't make money, but it does keep us going knowing that people enjoy the videos. And with that being said, it's time for us to get back to sunny old Yorkshire. We'll be back here at the Bowlers Exhibition Centre for the Love of Horror, and we'll likely see you again long before that for the likes of Liverpool Comic Con. See you later.